And we are back. How are you guys doing? Welcome. This is Mr. Cosmic, and we are back for another live tarot. How are you doing? Yeah, it's actually interesting. Yeah, to be back for a second live tarot on the second day. Actually, second live tarot on the same day. How are you doing? Yeah, I was doing some work. Decided to hop on. I am the opening act for Ethereal Moonlight. Yeah, I think Ethereal said they're gonna hop on probably around 9 p.m. tonight, or a little after 9 p.m. Eastern. I said, you know what? I'm going to do your a favor, Ethereal. I said, I'm going to come back on. I'm going to read live, get everyone prepped live, let you kind of read for people, or do your thing, and you can do what you. And I said, I'll just read for people. So the queue is open. I'm going to hang out here for a little bit and just have some fun. Just enjoy the energy. So, yeah, no, you do not have to donate, but $10 donation jumps you ahead. But I was on earlier this morning, kind of came back on tonight to do some more readings. But I spent some time on the channel today, and I definitely appreciate you guys for being here. If you haven't been here before, think about subscribing. Think about becoming a member. Got my iced tea refilled. Got my Palo Santo, my white sage going, and we're good to go. Other than that, we're running random. So... yeah, if you want, pick 2 tarot decks. So this is one thing we're doing still from this morning. So pick 2 tarot decks for me. This is gonna eventually hurt my hands, but I'm gonna try this for a moment here. So Andrea, pick 2 tarot decks for me. So how fun would this be if you can? Yeah, if you're at work, how cool would that be? You're with me. Cosmic's at you with work. He's out. Cosmic's at you. Cosmic's with you at work. Good golly. Speak normal. Three and 4. So Andrea, are you looking for a general read? You're looking for anything normal? You're looking for something specific? What are we looking for? So I'm only going to be on for like 2 hours, I think, because I think it was a plan, 9 p.m. Eastern, and then after that, I think Ethereal's going to sign on and then go live. So I'm just kind of getting everyone trying to set up. General. All right, let's take a look here. This is a big tarot deck, and you know what happened a few weeks ago? Just so you guys understand this, a few weeks ago, I don't know what happened. Maybe it was one of you guys said, "Hey, can you grab both?" And I said, "Sure." And I remembered picking these up. And after I picked them up, I said, "What?" And I said, "Yes, that's right. I remember grabbing. I used to read for friends like this. I'd read 2 tarot decks at a time because I had my primary and my secondary, and I said, just easier." And that's how I got into doing multiple tarot decks. Looking good so far. I wonder what this heartbreak is. Cups energy, 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Pisces energy. Pisces against this. It's definitely water sign energy. A lot of water energy here. A lot of feelings. Because we have the heartbreak. We have the Pisces energy. We have the Scorpio energy. A lot of feelings. Looking into it. You know that, like, how do they feel? 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 Mid-deck pull. How do they feel? How do they feel? It's kind of like analytical. How do they feel? I love the Virgos, by the way. If you're a Virgo out there, just know whenever I hear about Virgo, I go, like, I always think about the Virgo because it's like you're the analytical one. It's analyzing, it's figuring it out. Some sneaky feelings. You know, we all do this. It's like the hello, good morning, hi, hello. And then in your head, you're like, oh my God, I love you. Like, you know, that feeling. That's what I'm picking up here. Somebody's hiding their feelings. Somebody's hiding their feelings. Analyzing, analyzing, scanning, right? Yes, scanning. Relationship change. You're sitting pretty, but I'm telling you, somebody's hiding their feelings for you. God damn it. Can I have the card? Like, wow, Big Daddy energy. Oh, they're hiding right here. Guys, look at this. Look. I do this all the time. I miss this. I miss this in hiding in plain sight. See the beard? See the beard? Hiding him, and this is not in tarot. This is not in traditional tarot. Like, you will not see some tarot master say, yes, yes, young one. No, this is cosmic only tarot. But my guides have said this is the emperor hiding, like, just kind of like, hey, like, if I were the emperor, I would want to walk amongst the people, and I would put the cloak on, like the tattered old cloak, and walk amongst the people. Right? Because you get a point when you're so famous. Think about all those, like, and I think about it in the sense of, like, me and, like, the YouTubers and all those people out there, like, all of you out there, like you, all of the many people out there. You want to be famous, but then you lose that anonymity. Whatever this is, it's like you want it until you have it, kind of thing. Be careful. Be careful, because you're sitting there. This is something there. Someone's hiding how they feel. You want it until you have it, kind of thing. That's what the universe is telling you. You know that, right? Fast moving action. I've been talking about this. I've talked about this earlier today. I talk about this earlier. I talk about this all the time. I'll talk about this until it's gone. And then this is Sagittarius, 11/23, 1, 1, 2, 3. It's like, it's countdown. Get ready. Angelically, this is, we're touching on this. This is ethereal energy. You get one of these every lifetime. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right? I think you do. I think you do. This heartbreak will be like unlike anything else. It will be a catalyst for change in your life. Study or love. Oh, you're getting your PhD. Interesting. Like, wow. Or, wow. You now have your house on the ocean. It's the manifesting energy. It's the conduit. It's the connection to something higher, bigger. It's not the reason that you are. It's a catalyst. It's the batteries to the flashlight in the middle of the storm. And you're like, oh, finally. Do you need it? No, but it makes life a lot easier, doesn't it? It's the hug in the middle of the night. Well, you know, when you're having a nightmare, that kind of thing. Pull me in, pull me in, pull me in. It's long term. It's the stability. It's the stability. Look at it's right here. It's that strength. Four Pentacles is telling me to tell you it's Capricorn energy, or it's devil in the details. It's something that kind of like it's growing. It's becoming. Study or love. It's something that you're manifesting. You can't be stopped. I have to give you this. I love your cornerstones. Like, these cornerstones are absolutely powerful. And most people dismiss them, saying, what are you talking about? Cosmic, what the hell? I'm like, that's a 6, that's a 3. So we work in the 3-6-9 principle, right? I need to point out that you are in a very strong, powerful position. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards here because I'm nosy. Like, I'm nosy. 9. Like, I'm nosy. I think you're nosy too. You're like, tell me more. Tell me more, Cosmic. Tell me more. I don't think you're holding back anymore. I think this is like, you fought the fight. Let's be honest with you. I need to really open up to you, because what they're telling me here is they're saying your soul didn't come here. You can see right here in this raw, truthful, all of these wands in the center line it's brutal honesty. It's saying you didn't come here to remember, you came here to activate. I could sit here and hammer home every time, like, hey, you're a soul. You came here to do this, this, and this. Like, you came here to become more than you were, or whatever. This, to awaken, or to be spiritually guided, or But you could reincarnate time and time and time again. But you've taught yourself precision, like precision. You're entering a new timeline, a new era, and I use the word era, like with precision. 3 letters, like you're not wasting time here. This is a timeline you built. This is a version you built, the higher version of yourself, saying, hey, in the future, right? In the future, the higher version of myself, this is it. You're catching up to that version. This is like powerful. You're not hiding anymore. You didn't hide any, like, you're not, this is destiny. If I say the word destiny, just that word, destiny, period, it holds a lot of power to you, doesn't it? Inevitable. Powerful. Like, this is like, right? Yeah. So what I'm telling you is, like, this is becoming, like, you're becoming this moment of, like, inflection where the gravity, the orbit, the universe is saying, you asked for this. You've been coming back and back to this channel for particular. You've been coming back here, and the universe says, now, what are you going to do with this? You have been learning and recognizing and pulling in this moment of reality bending, and you have this ability, this soul bending and ability, and you're activated, and now you have it. As you sleep in the middle of the night, you're having this moment of wisdom, or it's older than humanity itself. It's helped you build and create. I'm going to show you something here. Look, it's Curiosity Kid, the Akashic Curiosity Kid. It's disconnected from your cards here for a reason. It's the sword itself. It's saying, disconnect this lifetime. Just take it completely out. Just remove it. And then this is what you have. You have your soul is on a mission. Right? When you sleep. You're not afraid. You're not afraid. As you return back here and we read, and I don't see your face, you don't see my face. It's the equality of that. It's the kiss on the forehead, the fist bump, the pinky promise, the bananas reading. It's that saying your soul gets some kind of Akashic knowledge resonance saying, I'm learning something. And every time you come back here, you say, yes, yes, and yes. I claim it. Because your lifetime is not old, it's lifetimes old. It's thousands of lifetimes old. And it's verifying and saying, it comes back here, it checks something off, checks a box and says, yes, thank you, okay, I'm locked in. And then when you bridge the gap, that's what this is. When I do this, it just locks in the reality. Because you're taking people with you. As you elevate, you're taking people with you. And the angels say, well, it takes time. If you're like, screw it, like, out, I'm peace, I'm out, I don't need you. It's fast. You could just say, I don't care. You're gone. I'm doing this alone. And what I'm doing and what you're doing is similar. Because you're taking people with you as you succeed. And I use the word succeed, very purposeful. You're doing this passionately. Like, there's a lot of passion here. Like, you're like, I'm a boss, baby. Like, there's no holding me back. You're doing it boss mode. Yes, no, maybe so. Because you're not afraid to succeed. And there's not many like you. The universe is a witness to your success. But that's the difference, is the Curiosity Kid saying you're willing to kind of step outside your body in the middle of the night and say, what am I doing here? Am I on track? Yes, yes, and yes. I mean, we could read on the superficial. Am I going to get the car? Am I going to win this? Am I going to get that? Yeah. Look, we could read on this. But that just clouds and gets in clarity. Look, the angel's still going to pop. It's going to still pop. I'm telling you. The angel's like, no. That's not what this is about. What happens when you're fully unlocked? What happens when you are fully unlocked? Good golly, Miss Molly. Imagine you guys, you have the abilities. Your ability to create, to manifest, to love is fully unlocked. Like nobody stops you, nobody holds you back, and you're seen, you're recognized. What happens when that happens? All right. Dr. Anthony, how are you? You're in the queue. You're next, actually. How are you? Is this the love reading that you want, that you always wanted? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Tortellini could get delivered at any moment. Am I right or am I right? All right. Dr. Anthony, would you like to pick any two tarot decks, 1 through 6? And let's grab these tarot decks for you and let's pull for you. You want tortellini so badly? Am I right or am I right? Tarot deck 4, which is the guides deck. And do you want one more? You want me just to pull from this one deck? That's okay. You can pick whatever you want. Need someone, Ethereal? You need someone for the holidays? Listen, everybody's your someone. You have so many someones. Definitely. Yeah. Ethereal, you don't need someone. Oh my god, I've been on your channel. You have so many super fans. And there's so many people here that would be your +1. Right? Oh, okay, okay. Alright. Making sure. Look at you, sad facing. Super emoji, sad face. They're in moonlight. Dorella, how are you? How are you? Yeah, so the goal here is to get you guys, or get some of you who are still hanging out, like saying, you know what, it's Saturday, just chilling, nothing really going on, just looking to relax and just enjoy the energy. And then you can jump over to Ethereal's channel after this. And then you guys, you can just keep the vibes going. And I'm going to go over and I'm going to moderate over there. I'm going to flip the script. I'm going to become the moderator. And I'm just going to hang over there. How fun is that? Right? But I think there's a lot of moderators over there. I won't make a big deal about it. All right, let's do this. Dr. Anthony, this is for you. Manifesting at a very raw energy. This is rebirth energy. The Magician, Tea-Stained Tarot, skips me completely, gets me out. Think about ether, think about mana, think about that ability to create, build. This is not any zodiac sign. This is the ability to be raw. Rebirth energy at its purest form. This could be third rebirth. I'm going to take these two for you. Logically, we're at this point. Chariot energy, travel. We're stressed out, but you're being put to the point of brink, the exhaustion. Angelic. Tea-Stained Tarot. This is ancient energy, just so you know. You're at the point, black or white. Black is very stressful. You're at the darkness. Very stressful. I get the stressful here. And the angels are there. The angels, they're not making themselves known. They're putting themselves there. Angelic card as well. But you have in your emotions, you have a rebirth. Just so you know, you have that. You have white, what's a Sphinx. You have the dark Sphinx. Rebirth energy. Look at take action. Angelic energy, take action. So you're taking action. This is the difference with you. Most people are paralyzed. Most people won't take action. You're like, no, I'm doing this. Nope, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Where most people will stop and get stuck in that quagmire, that like, I can't, I won't. You're like, God damn it, I'm moving, baby. I'm moving, I'm grooving, I'm dodging. Like, oh, there's a minefield. Well, like, you're like, I'm not staying here. I'm gonna, if I have to go through the minefield, I'll figure out how to I'll maneuver through the minefield. Look, there's an Empress energy here. This is angelic Empress. So you're looking to maneuver to or around this Empress. There's the Sun card. The Sun card, always a good energy, but this is T-Stain Tarot, raw energy. The universe is talking to you, saying, this person, this energy, this feminine, this person we're talking about, that person is real, but it's stressful. Even the good times are stressful with this person, because it is with this person, because they're the choice of choices. Don't let it stress you out. There is no other choice. You're the choice of choices. They're not letting themselves be known, but you're the choice of choices. You are the choice of choices. They're the choice of choices. Someone's holding themselves back. Very raw. Like, you can see how these cards are all facing reverse. We're facing the other side. That's not a bad thing. It's really not a bad thing. To be fair with you, they're all facing that way because they're not making a decision or taking a decision seriously. There's a spiritual decision or there's a logical decision. But for this other person, Libra energy, I feel like there's a justice decision, Queen of Swords, but they're not making the decision. You say, hey, well, there's one sword for you, two swords for them. And you're saying, why won't you make that decision? They're almost honestly like frozen, where you're like, look, I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this. You have four things going on where you're like, I'm moving, I'm grooving, I'm zooming, and they're like, they won't make a decision on something very spiritual or logical, but they won't make the decision with you. And you're like, God damn it, bro! Like, what the hell? This is an awesome opportunity for you, and you won't make the decision. Look, and you're sitting there holding the cup of regret, which sucks. Like, you're like, so I don't want to take any action, but it's putting you in the motion of saying, I have to keep moving and grooving. Brand new start for you, because you're showing that you're not afraid to cut losses. That is so sexy, so powerful, so dominant. It shows that you're willing to move forward, one step after the next. You know how amazingly sexy that is? Because you know it's the right choice, but you're also willing to say, hey, I'm not willing to sit around and do nothing. See? Wise investor. Who are you investing in? Who are you investing in? You. Like, you're investing in you. So you invest in you, and that's what you're doing, is once you invest in you, you're never going to fail. So that makes you very stable, very wise, very unencumbered, and that makes you super powerful. So as you keep moving forward, you know happiness is going to be guaranteed for you, because as you move forward, even though you're burdened, your happiness is basically guaranteed, because you're holding out for happiness. As this person that you're waiting for is holding out for you, you're holding out for happiness. And who's going to win? You. Because you're basically going to give to that happiness that you've been waiting for. So I see the messages are basically at the root of this whole thing. You can see these messages that are basically kind of like, it makes me feel like the post office around the holidays. Hey, did you get my Christmas card? No, not yet. Why? Well, it's been hanging back. Oh, well, I sent it in November. I'll get it. You get it like the end of December, you know? It's like kind of like messages delayed. Someone wants to say something, but they don't. They haven't made the decision. There's the root chakra, root energy, foundational emotion energy. That's kind of conflicting, right? There's the 1123. I've been talking about this a lot. This patience. One of the two of you has been like unbelievably patient with the other one. You can't compete with someone who's emotionally stable or emotionally patient. That right there is unbelievable, because that person who's patient, who's just hanging around waiting, is also stable, like, is sexy. That's emotionally mature energy. Most people say, oh, I'll take advantage of it because they can move on. They could move on, but they haven't. That right there is stressful for the other person, but it's teaching this other person, well, I could just take my time. But there's a moment of this, I'm going to take my time only so long. So I think that's what's been going down here, where it looks like this person's giving one last look, one last, hey, I'm willing to be waiting for you. You're amazing. Here's my Prince of Charming, like, cup here. Like, that's my angelic, I love you. You're amazing. I want this to work. Tell me or don't tell me, but you have to give me some sign here. And that's what's going down here. This person is interested. Tower moment. spiritually, and this is a solar output because it looks like this has been breadcrumbed. And this is not because of you. This is because of them. This looks like it's spiritually guided. This is, they haven't been doing the work. And you can tell, I can tell you right here, this looks in the respect of them like you have been doing a lot more work than they have in that respect. See? Like, they honestly want to cut you free because you're doing the work. You know what you've learned from them? They've given you the sword. You've learned that freedom. You've learned the Queen of Swords justice energy. You've learned the Libra justice energy. Think about what you've learned by being with them. Yeah, see? You're going to take this sword from them, the justice sword, and you're going to move on. I think that's what's going to happen. I honestly believe that. Do you realize your value? Someone can't necessarily keep up with your growth. Scorpio energy, you have been reborn 3 times over, almost 4 times over, and that's the difference. I don't think you put yourself at a place of value. Yeah, you've been working on yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pentacles. I would say there was an April moment, if not April 21st. Or in between April 21st and April 30th, Taurus moment, there was a Hierophant. This is not about another person. This is about how good you've become. Like, you have elevated. They're seeing you as such a catch. See, like they're giving you their sword. You've learned by being with them. I think that's the bigger idea here. Like, think about when you started dating them versus before you dated and after you dated. What you're doing, the excursions that you do. Yeah, like you go do all these things on your own now, and you didn't do them. She's taught you that. Like, that's the lesson, and you're like looking at it as, no, we're supposed to be married, and we're supposed to. And that's not there's actually more people you're supposed to learn from. Yeah. It's like, what? It's like, no, 1123. Like, you have this big moment where the universe is going to say, Dr. Michael Anthony, step forward. Did you learn from your partner, this person that we're talking about? And you're like, dude, not only did I learn that, hey, bro, I climbed this mountain, I did this, I got this trip planned. Wait, hold up, wait. The universe is like, I'm done, you've passed. You're like, no, wait. You're like, wait. And the universe is like, I am done, you have passed. You're like, God damn it, wait, I also got this going on, like, right? And so you're like, I want to know if we're gonna be together. The universe is like, that wasn't the lesson. Like, I'm telling you. See, and you're burdened because you want all this stuff to be like, you're like, I want to love her, I want to put a ring on her finger, and the universe is like, dude, whatever. I'm like, try. It's extra credit. I'm like, it's all extra credit. It's extra credit. Like, that's why you're like, you're switching careers, jobs, you're changing things up, you're doing your own thing. Like, your Cosmic's Codex, like, I'm sorry, Cosmic's Corner, like, we're gonna do that together. Like, that's real. Like, that's not just like a whoops, by the way, right? Like, you're going through stages of elevation and switching and changing. You're finding yourself at a higher level now. Like, she doesn't complete you, she helps you find you. I'm telling you. Look at star energy. And this is the angelic star, see? Like, I know I'm younger, but it's not like that. It's something that I had to go through in a different place in my life. But you're just like, I don't care, whatever. I'm doing this. You're like, I'm out. I quit this. I do that. I'm starting this. And you're doing your thing. And it's amazing. That's what's so fun. And you're not wrong. Like, all this stuff that you're doing is absolutely right on point. It makes sense. And people are like, what are you doing? You're like, I'm living. And she's part of that catalyst. If you didn't meet her, this wouldn't happen. You understand that? You'd be like, I am a Tataman. I think that's right. Following the rules. Right? It's so funny. And you're just worried. and she's done her job, and you've done your job. Like, both of you have gotten A pluses on this, and you're like, but wait, did I get more? Can I get more than A plus? You're still together. You're still friends. You're still amazing. You still have intimacy. And you're like, but wait, I want more. It's like, what do you mean more? What more do you need right now? Like, you're killing it. You're doing great. Yeah. Yes or no? You ended with the star card. You're doing great. The angelic star card. That's light body. Home run. You have to put a ring on the finger? No. Just enjoy it. Yes, sir. Bananas. All right, guys, let's keep going. Who's up next? Who's in the queue here? Loving the energy. Right? That's a for you, Dr. Anthony. Let's see. Dorella. See? Random. Totally random. I promise you. I pinky promise you. As you tell a third grader. As I ran out of stickers on Friday, till the end of the day, I have these like new sensory stickers. They just came. Like, that's why it was a couple minutes late. I was trying to be on at 7, and I ran out. I was like, oh damn. I said, I pinky promise. I was telling the 4th graders. I said, you guys can come down. I said, just say go in the bathroom and just come down, like, because I'm like really close to the 4th grade classrooms. And this one kid's like, you mean lie? I'm like, I mean, not lie, but I said, if you're using the bathroom, and this kid's like, I won't be dishonest. I'm like, I said, I get it. Don't be dishonest. I said, I'm just saying I'm right here. I'm like, oh God, like we're having a philosophical debate about getting the stickers that I owe you from Friday, which will be there Monday. Oh, Dorella. Anyway, I hit random, and the random button is so fascinating because it picks the people randomly. Like I don't cherry pick. But Dorella, it's your turn. When will TL be reaching out to me? Well, let's see. Pick 2 tarot decks and let's see what happens here. Maybe, who knows? Who could be anytime, right? Anytime. Decks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And so I've been having fun with mixing them together, grabbing 2 tarot decks out of the 6 that are already pre-shuffled together, and grabbing 2 big tarot, like a big super tarot deck. And as you see, the result is fascinating. Is it not crazy? Have you not hit the like button? You must have already hit the like button. I'm just saying, but when people come in, say, hey, bro, hit the like button. Don't be afraid. Say you've hit the like button, right? No, but seriously, it makes you want to hit that. This is that moment you go, yeah, I should hit the like button, like button, because it really is like, what is this mess that I walked into? All right. So Dorella, you just want just number 4? That's the only one? You don't want any other deck? I could grab 2. I don't know if I get 2. I can grab 2 for you if you like. Until this hand gets, until I need like, until I need this on the other arm, and then I won't be doing that anymore. I can pick one. What do you guys think? What do you think? What's a good another deck that pairs with 4? I know the one I want. I know what people usually pick. 2 is good. 2 is a good deck. The cards. Hey, the cards. Usually what people do is they pick 3 and 4. They usually go with these 2. That's what they usually go with. I don't know why that is, but all right. Let's do this, Dorella. Let's see what you have here in your future. TL reaching out to you. Let's see what kind of connection it is, right? It's more than reach out. 2 cards. We have the hey, now you make me self-conscious, right? If I'm going to self-consciousness, ethereal. Actually, I'm really not. All right, here we go. Oh, I love this song too. All right. So what I'm doing, I'm basically warming you guys up. So at 9 p.m. Eastern, in about an hour and 20 minutes, Ethereum is going to go live on their channel, and you guys can kind of bounce over there, and then I'll kind of go over there and hang out a little bit there. But this is an Akasha card. That's an angelic card. Here at your emotions. Dual masculines. Could be the same person. They could have it on both their charts. But I think reaching out might not be the possibility. It might be just two masculines competing for your emotions. You might have two people interested in you. That right there is an Aquarian. Right there is a Leo. So let's keep pulling for you. Yeah, look at angelically says, but why, Dorella? Why do we need this one person, TL, to reach out? Why do you need TL if I gave you the option of these other two people? Are you not deserving of being the center of the orbit of these other masculines coming in or saying, hey, look at brand new start. I don't think TL is coming back. I don't think TL has an option. I don't think TL comes back. Look at this. I think we're raising our vibration. We're heading into a new option here. I think we're going into this new version of yourself. It's Empress, Emperor energy. We have the precursor here. We have the truth seeker. We have the, hey, I operate in truth. I am the option of truth. I'm very spiritual. I like to operate in that place. Two at the heart chakra. Passion. Yep. Soul tribe. Very much driven by the soul tribe. The universe is kind of guiding this person to you. I would say, if you ask me, I would say there's definitely some very passionate here. They're looking for marriage. They're looking for long-term marriage. If you really want to know, they're not afraid to admit it. They're not afraid to say, hey, look, I want to be married. I want to have a ceremony. I want it to be purposeful. I want this to be a connection of soul, not just a 3D, let's be married, go to Vegas kind of thing. They want this to be a purposeful marriage. Marriage of love even, like make this, like it connect the dots even. So whatever they're looking for, they're looking this to be more than that. Kind of answer the questions that haven't been answered yet, right? The soul questions. Like, be not afraid of asking the questions. The why do we go through the pain? Why do we wake up in the middle of the night? Why do we wake up at 3:33? Why do we have deja vu? Be willing to ask the questions with you and explore those questions, but even explore the darker side of life, the obsessions, right? The spiritual, the sexual side of life too, right? Getting into that part of life. But this here, I'm going to tell you, this is a divine partnership. You can see these two cards are actually divinely partnered up. This is the Queen of Wands. That's the King of Wands. These two are angelically connected by the angelic Temperance card. So what's fascinating with this is you actually have the divine partnership. No, that's not them. I don't feel like this is them. This is a brand new start. I think you're heading into a brand new start. I think you already know this and you just want confirmation. Tower moment had led to this brand new amazing start saying, I'm worth more than that. I'm worth way more than that. And that's okay. That's way okay. There's that confirmation here. There's the marriage. There's the marriage. This right here is community growth ability. It's kind of like New Year's kiss. I think you could honestly be already with this person or kind of connecting to this person by the New Year's. Don't rush it. Just to let it happen. I don't guarantee this. I'll be honest. I'm going to be very blunt with you. I allow the universe to bring it in because this brand new start comes through the universe, and it's something we don't want to stress ourselves out. But it's there. Like you can see, it's there. 3 times over, it's there. This is a date. This is December 31st to January 9th. I hope that answers that question for you, Dorella. But we're not going to block it. And I'm not saying you're going to stop thinking about this other partner. What was it, TL? But there's definitely this energy here. And maybe I'm wrong. This is Capricorn energy here because this is deep Capricorn energy right here. Capricorn. So you tell me. What's TL's sign here? You talk to me. You tell me. But this is Gemini lover energy right here. This is like heartbreak. Getting over it. But we obviously have to heal over this too. Yes, ethereal, yes. But this is kind of, you go through the paces, right? Right, yes, see? Ethereal, good job, yeah. So that's what this says. You're going through the flow. So what I've learned is the 8, the 9, the 10 of swords, and then you go back through it. Especially in my decks, because we have 6 versions of these cards, and you'll go over them over Cancer. So let me see if I see Cancer in here, because that's the other thing I look for. I really want to look for. And you would want to see it, right? You would want to say, hey, and I know you and I both want to know, is there Cancer energy in this reading, right? I'm with you. I'm your buddy here on this. Like what the hell is there? Are they here or not? But I've learned, even my hairstylist. I gotta go see my hairstylist this week. I had said to my hairstylist a while back, because here's some crazy stuff for you, Dorella. I was reading for them, and I'm like, and I had seen like there's some stuff. I'm like, they're cheating, right? And I didn't want to say to my hairstylist they're cheating, and no bullshit, right, guys? I'm like, and I'm on the phone talking to them, right? And I'm like, hey, it doesn't look good. You guys aren't gonna last. But I'm in my head, I'm like, they're cheating. I could see they were cheating, and I don't I wouldn't say that to you guys either. I don't want to be like blunt, but point is, she's like, hold up, they're calling. They broke up. Long story short, they were cheating. I'm like, oh, and I had said to her recently, I said, should I just said they were cheating? And she's like, yes. I'm like. And so I'm trying to get better at that with you guys. But my point is with you, there's like a lot of toxic energy here. So when you're saying they're Cancer, I look to see if there's any Cancer energy in here. And I don't see any of that. A lot of blockage, kind of freedom. Capricorn, I think by December 31st, you're into somebody else. Universally, divinely given to you by being honest. But this is like, you have choices. Like, you are desired. Just so you know, when we're opening up, and go back and rewatch this a couple times. But when you're reopening, and I basically open with that question to my guides, because that's what I'm doing, because I want you to give me 2 tarot decks, because I want to make this as more difficult to myself as even humanly possible, right? Spiritually possible. Let's be honest. And then I said, about TL, and I opened this up, and I'm like, hey, just come on, let's be honest here about TL, and say, hey, come on, TL, you coming back? And my guy's like, no. It's like, it's an Aquarian or a Leo. And go back and rewatch that a couple times. And hey, all the respect, TL can come back. TL can text you right now, like right now. TL, come on, TL, come on, baby, and like do it. But there's these choices. But they're not doing it. There's nothing happening here. But there's 2 people who are like, Dorella, what's up? What's up? You're available? You're available? You available for the holidays? You available? And there's people that are looking for you. That's what I'm telling you. Like, so let it happen. Just tell the universe, all right, I came here. You came to life with the soul blueprint, right? And that's what's so cool. You guys came here, not with a script, but a blueprint. Oh, I can change this. I can upgrade this. I'm not following the script. No, what's the script say? What's that word right there? Come back here. What's that word? Like, no. So blueprints can be changed. Structurally you have to keep things, but you can change the blueprint a little bit here and there. And that's how I look at things architecturally. I go with the flow. Karma's there. It's not debt. It's just trajectory. It's just changing that trajectory. And I look at it like that, because once your soul grows, it's integrating and growing and building by experience, expression, and there's the beauty in that. Let's keep going. Let's keep expressing, right? And maybe I'm wrong. But who knows? But the universe is saying, I don't know about that. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I appreciate everyone that comes in here. Yeah. And that's a good way to look at it, ethereal, is the frequency doesn't match. And we know that. Like, that. When you get close to somebody, and their frequency is really close to yours, and, oh my God, this was years ago, but like, when we first had my daughter, my wife would be coming home, pulling up the street, and I wouldn't even know she was here yet, but I would know she was coming up the street. She would just be driving up the street. And I wouldn't even know. There would be nothing telling me. I just would know she was like home. Like, just odd. It was just weird stuff like that. We were just on the same wavelength. perfect synchronization. It's just is weird because I would start walking into the kitchen and she would just pull into the driveway, and it was just really weird. I wasn't looking at a clock, nothing, and we used to do it constantly, and it was very odd. And it wasn't like I was like watching a show or the show would end, nothing like that. And we figured it out like after a while, what were you doing? And I was like, just like, I don't know, just saying doing dishes or whatever. But I just knew, yeah. All right, my friends, let's keep going. Yeah. Jameis Cowboys, I think is next, is who we have here. Let's see. Why does this friend I have reconnected with, I want to make sure I'm reading this correctly. Why does this friend I have reconnected with is like a stranger to me? No memories. I'm trying. Am I saying that correctly? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. So, Jameis Cowboys, can you just reiterate this in chat for me? What's the question? What's the question you're really asking here? What is it? Because I think it didn't come through correctly in the Streamlabs. Is it like a past life thing you're asking, or is it something different? And then give me 2 tarot decks, 1 through 6. Oh, why do I not have these memories like I used to? Deck 6. Like you forgot your memories with a friend? Like you used to have memories with a friend and you don't remember hanging out with them anymore? Like amnesia. Like spiritual amnesia? That's interesting. I think my son had mentioned that. He had mentioned he's like, I don't remember by any age before this. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, I get you. No, clean music lover. We're just still working off the queue. I'm basically doing full readings. I'm just kind of having fun with it. Like I'm saying, I felt like the 3-card readings weren't fun enough for me. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy doing that. And I think you guys enjoy this a little more. Let's be honest with each other, right? I think you guys enjoy this a lot more. So for me, this is way more enticing. So you guys can get a full reading. And so that's why I'm enjoying this. Okay. So let's do this. Jameis Cowboys. Let's see about the memories. So the memories and the detached memories. I like the 3 cards. You just get nosy. Oh, I definitely love it. I love this. I love this reading. I think of the 3 cards for me, I feel like a machine, and I think I'm just reading for you guys, like bup, 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 bup. And to me, I don't like that as much. So I don't like doing that. This is me being. You guys are my friends, right? And this is me being I'm reading for my buddies. That's why. Seriously, Ethereal. I love reading for you guys, and I don't want it to be like that. I'm not trying to make money like that. I can, and I know, right? And I can read. I know it sucks for me because I feel like I could make so much money out of this channel. I could be like, you know what? Fuck you, pay me. You know what I'm saying? And that's why people are like, Jesus Christ. But but I enjoy the teaching stuff. I enjoy the Cosmic Codex, or like why do we forget our memories before we came here, or what the hell, what when we remember stuff, why is it so why does it resonate with us? It's what? Why is it so profound? We wake up here spiritually awakened and we go, what in the hell? Anyway, let's go. Let's get into this. All right, let's do this. Boom. Oh, wow. It's an emotional awakening. If this card's sitting there, that's the Akashic Records. You are sitting at the Hall of Akashic Records. It's like you're sitting on a treasure trove of the Hall of Records, and you are blocked from it. This tells me, wow, Jamie's Cowboys. This tells me you are sitting on this is bigger than I even have ever had. Like, this is something I research. Like, I love to research the masculine, feminine roles and all that. You figured it out. Like, you've already figured all of this out. But whatever happened, whatever tragedy, and I'm going to use the word tragedy because I'm sure something's going to portray something here in a minute. Because you're sitting on this Akashic hall. The universe is saying this overcome that you have to have here, and I'm going to be very blunt with you. You know you have to overcome it because you're asking this question right now here, posing it to the universe, saying why, right? The universe saying, okay, you want to know because this is worth the work. Are you going to put the work in, and you have to put the work in. Because this is angelic lovers. This is interdimensional love, divine. This is beyond this lifetime. Your soul is very powerful. It radiates immense energy. Think of you as like a generator of empathy or power or divine energy. Like you had to put limiters on your energy. Like this is not because it's like screw you. You're getting screwed over. It's because you had power that had to be limited in this lifetime. So you're trying to figure it out before you get to the end of your life, how to take those back off. This is angelic world card. Imagine you take off those limitations. So the universe says you have it. You know what would happen if you figured out how to take those off. What happens to that immense power that would be released from you? It's the remembrance would happen, right? Because we talk about remembering all the time. Well, how much would you remember? You would remember not only this lifetime, but into many lifetimes. Because that part of you that was broken, it was really broken. So you would basically get the key to everything, the master key. Because you're trying to figure out what is that key, and you're getting it, by the way. You're figuring it out. Because you are now vulnerable. Because you're like, I forgot. Like you have now you're succumbed to the fact that you've forgotten. So now your wheel of fortune is upside down. Emotionally, let's put it this way. It's kind of depressing. And that's why most people kind of back away from you and go, damn, that sucks. But it's not going to be always that way. Look, I can tell you, Akashic record, it's not going to always be that way. I love this for you. You're like master key to your memory. Not just this lifetime, like internal memory. You might even figure out how to tap other people's memories. Like, let us sit, let us pray. Do you have a quiet room? 5x5 will be fine. Like, just complete silence. No disturbing. 30 minutes. Yeah. I charge $350 an hour. Like, that's crazy. Look, it's like you're not fighting whatever this is. This is not a problem. It's a gift you've been given. The gift has been broken. You're not supposed to have this in this lifetime. Do you understand? Like, this is notification from the universe. If you can untap whatever this is going to be immense power. Like, this is $1 million payday. I'm telling you, Akashic $1 million payday. I use this card like very sparingly, but I call that the $1 million payday. Emperor energy, boss mode. But you're figuring out the master key. If we get the Hierophant card, it's coming in sooner than later. That's the card you're looking for. That's the card you're looking for. If you have your own tarot deck and you're pulling, all you're doing is trusting your intuition, because right now your memory sucks. Your memory is shot, but your intuition is locked in, loaded. It's ready to roll. That's the nurturer. That's the Chariot card. That's the Queen of Cups. That's the Cancer card. This is notification from the universe top down saying you are tapped into the rawest notification from the universe, saying from the moment you tapped, they went boom and turned you on as a soul. You got turned in. So whatever this is, like, you're in. There's an imbalance. You have something that's going off haywire. And you're fighting it. You're saying, I don't like this. The universe says, no, you don't. No, you don't. But you can absolutely create, like, unlike anybody around you. This thing that you hate is going to become your superpower. and we're going to manifest out of it. You're going to become super powerful. Do you understand that? Oh yeah. You're going to be very, very generous. Like, this is super cool. Like, I'm telling you, you really feel like this is like a problem, but it's gonna be a gift. The universe is teaching you this patience, like learning, like, no, like, you don't have to, like, the noise has been turned off. Like, your radio doesn't work. Like, like they can't, like, no one can get into you. Yeah. And so there's all of this, like, people want to, like, disrupt your energy. They can't. No one can get in. You're tapped into your past lives, and that master key. We're looking to get to this Hierophant energy. What if we jump timelines for you for a second? This is my tarot deck. I think you have to sleep on it. I really do. I think you have to sleep on this. Because this is you. Your existence is no longer the same. It's not a bad thing. It's you creating from a really higher power. Like, you have stability, because it's flashes of memory coming back. It's not like you're going to forget it. No. But the swords, that's your memory right there. Like, swords are memory. If you ever listen to my channel, and anyone that listens to my channel will know, this is your intelligence. But it's your emotional intelligence, your spiritual intelligence, your book smarts. It's all of that intelligence. It's locked right here. But angelically, you can see right here, there's heartbreak. Something happened, bang. But it was locked away. Almost like on purpose. Can you, I think you can grab to it. I think you have access to it. It's like, but you have to pull from it from a place of, like, depth. You have to go from a place of depth. I don't know how you can get to it yet. The Hierophant card is hiding from you, and I don't know why they're not letting you get to it quite yet. But they're giving you notifications telling you that this is not a bad thing that's happened. Nothing here indicates bad, just so you and I both know. This is very, very good energy. But this is the reality of this. This is a brutal truth. Curiosity Kid at the very brutal. This is messengers. Let's put it this way. Let's go back. Let's step back 2 steps. Messenger. Anytime we see pages, they're messengers, but they're messengers from a higher power, higher self, saying, hey, yes, obviously we don't have the memory here, but you do have the notification saying you are connecting to something bigger, more profound, something other people would never get to because they're so preoccupied. So this memory is still in you. It doesn't just disappear. It's going to come back. But while it's away, let's use this to your advantage. And I think that's what we're starting to do. The universe says, like, we're going to take advantage of this for you. So whatever this is, there's definitely some kind of advantage that's happening in this pause, because you can see there's a pocket of memory that's being paused by at least the angelic presence, at least protection. I do appreciate this. How is everyone doing? Let's go back to chat here. Hi, this friend I have connected to, stranger, has no memories. Yeah, so whoever that person is here, that's what I'm getting. So this is definitely guided by some higher power. If this is not you, that's what this is coming in as. So I definitely appreciate, this is a moment of, like, clarity, in the moment of, like, what if all the noise gets turned off? It shuts everybody out for a moment. It's scary as hell. I can tell you that this is not a joke here. I could feel the energy in this. That I can tell you. And you're a good friend. You're acting as a conduit for this moment. And that doesn't always work. But you can see the swords being that pause for whatever this is. Oh man, it's a change for someone's existence. I can give you that much. All right, my friends, how are you doing? Let me get a sip of some iced tea. So I'll be on for about another hour or so. And one of the things I'll be doing is, and then I'll jump over. Ethereal's going to run their channel for the evening. But then I got pretty sure I was going to come on live tonight. You're welcome. So yeah, I've never had a reading like that, so pretty intriguing. Mm-hmm. But the pocket of swords is very intriguing. All right, let's go to random and see what I get up here. 1, 2, 3. Fatty May, how are you? Fatty May has had some intriguing readings. And Fatty May, it's all random. So this is the other thing is like I don't know how Fatty May gets picked. I try to ban him. I try to ban him. He unbans himself. So Chanley or Ethereal Moonlight, depending on how you know, Chanley will be there at going live in about an hour or so. So keep your ears, keep your notifications set to live or no notification set to all. But yeah, so I'm just basically I came back on live. I was live earlier this morning. I said, you know what? I said, let me just hop on here. Let me make some noise here. Yeah, I definitely appreciate you for being here. Fatty May, pick 2 tarot decks for me. I'm curious to see what comes out of your reading. Gentle hands of the unseen grace, eyes closed tight yet. How many of you guys were on this morning and they're back? How many of you guys came back or came back twice? Made it onto the both lives. Because I've been really working all day on the channel. I've been doing a lot of work on a lot of both sides of it. All right, I'm gonna grab a couple of you guys then. It came back. I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you. Let me see here. All right. Fatty May. I don't think Fatty May. Is Fatty May actually in here? I don't know. Fatty May have bounced out. Let me see here. Let me go with this. Let me do this. Tiger Lotus, general reading. Tiger Lotus, pick 2 tarot decks and let me see what I get out of this for you. I know BLT. I know you were here. Actually, is that it might be Brian, right? I know you were here this morning as well. So I love the support. 4 and 5. Oh, 4 and 5. Mm-hmm. All right, and I think all right, let's take a look here. Tower messages for you? Yeah, but tower I know, but is this tower messages for you or other people? That's Libra Justice energy, relationship change. I think these are both spiritual cards. I am a beacon of limitless abundance. Let's keep pulling here for a second. Let's see what comes out of this. Oh, lovers in reverse. Could be Gemini. Could be Gemini lovers. It could be a change. Wow, look at this balance. Six of Wands. It could be an imbalance. Could be something going off in the relationship sector. I don't know if this is what this is. Usually there's a change or relationship. There's something in the old or the ex relationships. But this Libra justice energy or lady justice here. But angelically, there's definitely an angelic touch to this because we have the angel here, but no angels showing themselves out right here. But out, it's basically not blocking anymore, just being themselves. That's the messenger. Fire energy, we're having some kind of fire wands, fire energy, page of wands, past life. But there's definitely some kind of rawness. There's no hiding anything. So that's the fought the fight, not hiding anything. But at the end, it's kind of like fight and retreat, because there is definitely this Libra justice energy, and I'm not sure what this is about, but it feels like definitely if you're getting these tower moments, they're coming in with this battling. No, I'm not taking that many. There's a Hierophant. Life lessons. There's definitely some life lessons. This is a very powerful reading. So let me go down the run here, because what I get is this is you're not becoming powerful, you're remembering power. And this feels like it's like your council, your spirit council, your tribe, your spirit tribe. It's like a timeline bending back onto itself. I don't know if this is people that you're drawn to or you're echoing back to, because this is Libra, there's Libra, this is fire energy. This is typically I use this. It's fire energy, but I don't typically assign this to anything quite like. I mean, it can be Sag energy, but it could be the messages of Sag, but. What we have here more than anything is that this is Leo energy. It's the strength energy. But there's a life lesson that you're going through, or some major life lesson. Lover energy, Gemini energy coming in. But more than that, it's your manifestation, your ability to create and build. I don't know if this is the stability or the ability or something to that effect, but I would tell you that there's definitely some kind of growth energy that's happening. And when I'm talking about this timeline... I don't want to say you're not afraid, but it's more like you didn't choose this body. It's more like you were challenged by this body, and that's a big difference. Because you're in like this alternate, like you're there and then you're not. But you're battling to get to the end of whatever this is. And sometimes there's a sensitivity, and it's not a weakness. That's what I get. You basically have to show strength. Definitely something here. It says, it's Gemini anger. You're guided by a lot of, like, depth. Queen of Cups energy. This starts out very powerful, very strong, intuitive, divine energy, like super deep. Like, this all right here is amazing, deep energy, in control, right? And then it's almost like something happens, something glitches. Because look at this, guys. So you're not wrong on the tower moment. It's like something is coming, like glitching out, and then you have to bring it back. Like you still have the ending, but it's not the same. There's regret card, and then there's the fire card. There's the King of Wands, the passion. The precursor to the I was gonna say the Libra, the Emperor. But something's not holding back. But there's no clouds on any of these cards. Like I don't see clouds or anything. Nothing's hidden. Like nothing's hidden. And there's a little fire still left here, just so you know. Maybe a little cloud here, but there's nothing hidden here. And a little fire still burns, and that's what's in your emotions. and it's past life driven, just so you know. So the tower moment, I don't know if it's coming out of that, but underneath it all, that's where these two keys come out of this. It's uncovering some kind of, I don't know, it's deep. I'll be honest, I'm really stumped on this. Yeah, it's this. It's these keys. It's because of this cup. Something's hiding inside of this cup. I think you protect your feelings. Because the lovers is in reverse. But if you have a couple tower moments coming, and that could be too, right? And why wouldn't we want to protect our feelings or how we feel? And that could be it too. Protecting what that is. Because you're not one lifetime old, not at least not what I see here. Your soul didn't come here to like witness like this lifetime. It's witnessing multiple lifetimes. At least that's what I see here. All right. I would say either Fatty May or Lilith is up next. I don't know. Is Fatty May back? Fatty May. So I'll be on for like another 45 minutes. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for being part of the channel. Thank you for being here. And as always, be supportive of everybody. Yeah, be supportive. I know it's not always easy, but we're one community. That's the best way to do it. Thank you. All right. Fatty May. All right, let's do this. I don't believe so. So what I'll do is I'm gonna replace him. But what I'll do is I'm gonna read for Lilith, and then I'll grab a couple more people, because I think I should be able to read for at least 3, maybe even 4 more people. So if you're looking for a reading, ! Join. Put your question in right after, and it's free. I'm just reading. I'm kind of setting up for we're getting ethereal boosted. We're getting ethereal up there. We're gonna try to get ethereal up to 100,000. You know. Let's do this. You know, it's not about numbers. It's about appreciation. And I appreciate you guys. I really do. Hopefully, you know, we can get you out there. And we can produce some amazing community energy. Lilith, this is you. Guidance for Ascension. I love this. Hold on, my screen reset. I think I'm good. Christine with the donation. A reading as to reporting the person frauding for Section 8 housing. She is not reporting dad living illegally due to the income is not low qualifications lease under her name. Okay. All right. Hello, Tarot with Ether. How are you? All right. So, Christine. All right. All right. Lilith, I guess I have to pause for half a second. Sorry. Good question, though. Let's do this. Christine, I guess you're up next. Christine, is this the same question I was reading for earlier or something different? Or is this the same? Okay. I just want to make sure. Because I was thinking You were 10th place when you joined the queue. This woman is crazy. All right, no, that's cool. I get you. Let's do this. So no, I'll read for Lilith next after Christine. So let's do this, Christine. Let's get you read. Let's pick 2 tarot decks and let's read for you right now. Jesus, that's crazy. No, the other reading this morning was crazy good. It was really good. It was rock solid. I was like, wow. In my head, though, as I was reading, I was like, wow, this is so locked in. All right. Because I'm curious to see. All right, let's do this. Let's take a look at this one. Whoa. 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 Wow. Wow. I'm gonna keep going for a second. Christine, is this something that can be settled out of court? I don't know if this is something that can be settled. I think we take a couple cards here. Wow. Huh. I honestly feel like they're just gonna leave. They would just take off. I don't know why that would be. It's kind of like a win-lose situation. Like, they just take off. Like, you don't get anything from them and they bounce. Like, do they owe money to you? Is that what this is? Because I don't know if they're going to offer you anything. Give me a second on this. Because there's money right here. You see it. There's money. There's money right here for you. But there's an emotional ending too. Like, this is over. It's over. Finally over. Like, it's done. And the Sun card's in your favor. Empress energy. Looks good. And there's a work card. You put the work in. Very bold. I love your energy. But it's a tower moment for one person. Like, it's like it puts somebody out. Somebody gets put way out. Huh. Somebody gets put way out. 11/23. It's good energy. It's good energy. If there's a date on this, I would love to know. It's good energy. If Leo season was involved and it if it led into Sag season, that would be wonderful to know too. Because I feel like it's kind of like, I feel like they leave or something, like they just kind of like take off. 5 Pentacles, it's a life lesson with somebody or something. Like they get away with something. Unfortunately, mid-December is like kind of like they're gone, but at least you know, they like a couple things happen. I don't know. It's a decision. It's like, do you want to chase them for this or do you want that? It's like you have 2 decisions. I think that's what that is. And I think that's what this is. It comes down to it's becoming a pain, but it's choice of choice. So it's something's changing. Just so you know, I feel like there's a switch happening. Like Angelically, that this is the angel card. That's angelically coming top down, just so you know, bold, being bold on this, not like kind of being, oh, I hope, no, be bold, luxury or whatever. Do you rent this just to make money instead of, I'm going to be very honest with you, why don't you rent this as luxury apartment? Like, why don't you take this and go luxury apartments? Really? And say, you know what? I'm going to go make these, I'm going to rent luxury apartments, like high-end clients. It's a regret thing. Like, because you're sitting in regret going, I wish I could have, should have, would have. And that's the big difference. And, the universe is saying you're thinking smaller than you should be. It's finding the right partnerships and growth partners. Brand new start. I think that's what we're heading into. Is this is saying we're getting beyond this. How do we get into that? Or even moving beyond this, like say, hey, this is one of many investments. Yeah, like, see? It's saying, like, this is one of many. Like, see how this is here? And this is here? It's just saying, you're basically saying, this is a cornerstone, I put them together. I think you're looking at it like, how do I take justice? Like, this isn't a bad thing. This is saying, well, what if I had, like, this is just a small drop in the bucket. Like you have multiple streams of income, and like it just becomes more than. It's like like you're a peon to me. It's like I'm wow. Yeah, look, I think this is teaching you a life lesson. There's a lot more here. I'm gonna pull from another deck for you. I think honestly. I think there's been something hiding in these readings from us. Yeah. You have a decision like I'm going to go after you. Or do you want to be like a billionaire? Like, really? Like, you're an architect in your own reality and you're like, I'm going to go after you. You owe me money and this and this. And nothing against all your dad and everything and all this other BS. But the universe is distracting you from your greatness. Like, how amazing, look at how amazing you are. How amazing you are. It's trying to distract you from how goddamn, like, billionaire status you could be. Like, really? Like, no bullshit. Look at, ready, watch this. I wanted to see him, like, what the hell do you mean? Like, I don't say this out loud. I just, like tell me more. That's the prince or princess charming. Like, that's the justice. Like, okay, well, tell me more. Like, it's like Christine's the one. I'm like, okay, whoa, tell me more. Like, you're the complete package. Like you have choices. I'm just telling you. All this stuff is like small potatoes. Like your team of lawyers crunch. Like, it's like crunch your billionaire status. But you've been playing it small because you didn't want to risk people like taking a big look at you. Really? You're telling me you couldn't be billionaire. You're telling me you couldn't be super ultra wealthy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come back and rewatch this like 10 times in a row. And then sit there and pause. And then pause it for like a half hour and just in complete silence. And then leave a comment. Because I want to see your comment on this. Because the universe is like, yeah, all this stuff will be resolved. Because you literally alter reality. Like, that's where you're at. You come to me because you're like, please, Cosmic, tell me. Can I create? And it's like, yes. Every time, all times, all like, this is you. You can deal with this peon every time. Like, that's what's fascinating to me. Because I'm on my side of things waiting for you to say, crunch. Multi-millionaire, next step billionaire. Like, you have the ability to architect your reality. It's just like saying, I'm not dealing with this. Like, I'm taking this out. Like, next. Artillery, fire. I think you know what I mean. You're taking this to the next stage. You can deal with this, like, you know, hey, because these people are just like they're bothering you. Like it's like flies. It's like flies for people who, and like it, it doesn't. You can have flies bother you, or you can just be in controlled environment, a home environment, and you're like, well, what does that mean? It means you're a billionaire who has your staff that will deal with your environment. My point is, you're dealing with like this person who's just bothering you and bothering you and bothering you, and your stress and your energy that's being wasted on this. And the universe is saying, don't you see this? And you're like, no, I can't, because I'm so busy bothering with this. I'm telling you, come back and rewatch this, and you'll see that mid-deck split back to the Fool card, which is telling you this is a brand new start for your reality. Like, you're in like a quagmire, you're in like a loop. You're looping with the same person for the same issues over and over and over, or essentially the same energy, different mask. I go through the same stuff. I'm not saying you can't understand it. Like when I keep mentioning stuff, this is not just for you, Christine. This is for other people too. The point is, the reason I say that is because we go into this energy. The cosmic we. How many of us we reface energy? We like, I'm gonna quit that job. God damn it! When we leave and we go into the new job, like, I'm gonna be so happy. And the boss is the same kind of boss. That's a simple, just super easy way to look at it. But right, and we're like, no. It's like you don't want that. Or you leave one partner and go into the next partner, and that partner's worse than the last partner. The grass is not always greener, and I think that's how we look at life. So, and you are very powerful. All right, let's keep going. Lilith Phoenix, how are you doing? I appreciate you. Guidance for Ascension. All right, let's pick 2 tarot decks, Lilith Ascension. I'm sorry, Lilith Phoenix for Ascension. It's such a deep question, though. It really is. I shouldn't make fun of it. For guidance for Ascension's like, what? My guides would love this kind of question. We never kind of get these kind of questions, so I should appreciate it. All right. Any 2 tarot decks that you would love, I would 1 and 4. Sorry, I see that now. I should stop fooling around. I've probably been reading too much. I've been reading a lot today, but it hasn't really slowed me down, at least a little bit. So the way I look at this, let me just read, I guess, because then I'll look at it like this. Because when I'm going through ascensions, I look at them, I'm breaking through those illusions, right? Like, what's hiding out there? What's the, but I guess it's all on how we all look at it, depending on how we're going through it. Solar output, right? A reality, as I would call it. 1123. So you're going to have this happen to you. I love this for you. So Lilith, one of the things that's going to happen to you in your reality on the 1123 portal, and it's kind of a personal portal just for this channel. It's kind of private to you, private just to you in your own reality. Something's going to happen. Something in reality will happen. Something will come to fruition. You'll have something happen to you, and you'll say, "Wait, what?" Like, and your universe, your reality will say, "This is happening." This is the moment where you're realizing, like, your ascension, as you would call it, or your spiritual awakening, or whatever, however you want to come to open your eyes to see it as, and emotions or top down. When it gets delivered like this, it's saying that you're not really lost. It's kind of, you're hidden things from yourself, maybe by design, or the universe has been like putting them aside for you for a certain time, but they're being activated, awoken in you, and that's good. I love that for you, because this could be Empress or Emperor energy. This could be that moment of waking up. I talk about the 2 of Wands all the time, being that beginning of Aries season, that 3-2-1, and maybe this is the moment maybe you've been on this channel since that moment. When I said, hey, I told people, because I have like on this channel like personal like little portals, and I don't know why, but I come into it, and that's the other cornerstone. Here's one, here's two. But what it tells me is, like, the other one was 621, which was the Cancer season. But whenever you're going through it, it's just the veils list, like it's listening for us to kind of listen back, or to kind of open up the idea that this isn't a barrier for us. We're activating through it, saying, hey, we're ready. The heartbreak, we're opening our eyes, we're saying we want this, like, you want the ascension, you want it, the anxiety's real. What is it that we have to go through to get there? Soul tribe. So as you ascend, as you upgrade and go to this next level, as you bring your vibration or frequency to the next level, what are you bringing? Friends. You can't bring everybody, but there's a certain number of friends or allies that you're going to bring with them. But you're only fearing the endings because they haven't. Maybe they won't survive. They're not going to bring those people are going to not see the new version of you, and that's okay. The truth of the matter is, when I look at this, I look at heartbreak, or even the moving on, the purposeful moving on, is because you look at this is because the human self has stepped in front of whatever this is, because you want to become something better, bigger, not to become better than somebody else, but the version of yourself that you knew you always wanted to become. It's unfinished chapters from other lives, even, or parts of this life that you really thought you have unlived. And there's that justice energy. So when you're looking for the ascension, this is the center line, right? This is right from the universe skipping me to you, saying, this is purposeful living. This is brand new start. This is saying you weren't abandoned by anything. Looking at the universe, it's never forgotten you. You're just being recalibrated for this moment where the universe has looked at you and saying, it's not testing you, it's revealing you, saying, haha, this is the moment the soul tribe is coming around saying, it's been waiting for you. It's been investing in you. All these things, all these little things that you kind of dismiss about yourself, right? Nothing's been random. Those little nuances, little intricacies, those things, how you treat yourself, the way you have to have certain things lined up, or the way you have to make a lunch a certain way, or whatever this is that you operate, however you organize your life, and you can't get out of that, I organize my things this way, and you can't get out of that, like, that habit, as you call it, it's fine. But the universe wants you to understand that this is not you changing, that it's leaning into that moment of saying, it's nothing's random. Because you're basically getting into something where you're investing in the future, saying, I know it's there, something's coming in bigger. Here's some money. Like, here's an investment of whatever this is. When you're saying ascension, you're looking at either money, you're looking at wealth, you're looking at cups, and I talk about abundance, but you're open to anything, as long as it brings in harmony, brings in peace, it brings in happiness, essentially. But you want to work for it. You don't want it to be easy. You want it to be something you have to put effort in, because it's nothing's fun unless there's some kind of tension to it, let's be honest. And so the universe is saying this ascension, this work, has to be something you have to put effort in, and that's fun, right? The attraction's there, but it's fun when you put the effort in. And that's what the universe says. It will be there. It will answer you. It will mirror you. It will give you that answer back. It will let you know it's listening. Just like radar, it pings. It says, hey, can you hear me? It comes back. But there's no guarantee it's there. It's just a ping. So if you want the effort, you have to remember you put the effort in long ago to become this version of yourself, but you're living in the now. So you're looking at how you've lived. You're looking at all those mistakes you made. You're looking at everything you put in. You're not chasing those signs. Those signs are chasing you, and that's how you're looking at it. Your intuition, everything that you put in, all of those effort, all of those moments that you put out there. Like, how did you get to this moment? Soul tribe, friends, they redirected you when you were about to make the dumb mistakes. They said, hey, no, don't do that. So you trust in yourself. So as you were kind of failing, like you were abandoned, you were being recalibrated by what? The friends, the allies. So you're not alone. You were never alone. And those people that you were bringing with you on this journey, they're the ones who are going to bring you to the higher version of yourself. And when you're out in the cold and you're always sitting there and you're like, I wish I could have, would have, should have. They're the ones who are saying, yeah, you could have, would have, should have, but you didn't. And we're with you. Like we could have, would have, should have, would have. But you're not chasing the signs. Like I said, the signs are chasing you, and they're trying to show you that this is really, really happening. So take action on whatever this is. Look for those signs. The ascension is going to happen no matter what. It's going to matter that you're just basically leaning into that uncomfortable moment, saying, hey, I'm trying. Are you trying? Are you trying? Like, that's what the universe wants to know. Because it's ancient energy that's looking for you. That's what I get out of this. It really is. It's this, like, it's the cup energy. It's like, how deep will you want to go? How deep do you go? Like when you go on a first date or you go on a first conversational quest, saying, hey, let's have a conversation. Let's talk for a minute. Because what is it you want from this partner? What is it you want from a friendship, from long term? Because most of the time we look at it and say, oh, I don't want to do this, or this, because I had mistakes when I did that with so-and-so. Or I did this with somebody and that led me down this road. And then instead of trusting our intuition, it says, no, grow. Just grow a little bit, right? Chase the signs. And then as soon as we get to that person that led us, the signs led us to that person, we say, no, logic, kick in, logic, right? Isn't that funny? The ancient energy gets us to that person, then we fall in love, and logic says, whoop, 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 red alert. What are you doing? Yeah, big difference, right? Mid-deck pull, marriage, in the same direction. What I'm telling you is we have the messenger. We have the moment of curiosity. We have like, hey, anything could happen. We have the curiosity. We have the solar output saying, this is a brand new start. Hey, what's up? I really like you. Oh, don't text them right away. Don't say anything. It looks too eager. You don't want to attract them. It looks too eager. I'm like, oh, you look thirsty. If I'm not mistaken, that's past life activation. Right? That anxiety that you feel, the entire life activation, that could be past life activation. So that's when it gets really fascinating, when you lean into it through here, through this kind of stuff, through online tarot. Yeah. When you're ascending through the connection of another. I appreciate this. I appreciate when you bring these questions here. So I love that, because you're willing to say, how do I get connected to a deeper long-term resonance with somebody else? Wake up next to somebody that matters. Look for 1123 to matter. So when people say, yeah, pull three cards, no, like, don't pull three cards. Pull as many cards as it matters until you feel like it matters, until you feel like it makes a big difference. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you for being here. I'll be on here for about another 15 minutes or so. Nella, how are you? Sip tea, what? Look at this. I'm getting yelled at. Good golly. I'll sip some tea. Hold on, ready? Delicioso. Right? Delicioso. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't done so, make sure you hit that like button, and as always, subscribe. Really, subscribe. Make sure you're sharing the channel. Like, subscribe like you've never subscribed before. Like, oh my god, we have to subscribe. It's the subscribe fest. Right? Am I right or am I right? Like, oh my god, it's the subscriber-thon. Alright, who's up next here? That was a good reading. I think that was a little deep. A little deeper than I thought I could get. We might be able to get maybe two more. So let's dial in on this one. Who's up? Joanna Lula. Right? That's what he said. Right? What's that other one? Hold on, that one.
What?
That one's pretty good. No, actually, this is the one.
Bananas.
There it is. Bananas. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. Probably Monday. Monday, I'll be back.
Hey, testing. Can you hear me?
Oh my god, a cards one? Oh, like a cards Monday night cards.
Hey, testing. Can you hear me?
Why? All right, I gotta find my I gotta upgrade my stream deck. Cards, right? I should make one of those position. Hey, easy there, ethereal, easy. Trying to trigger me? All right, Joanna. I don't think Joanna's here. Joanna Lula. Is that really a person? Hopefully I have 100,000 subscribers. Did I get it? Right? How many do I have actually? I appreciate you guys, I do. It's funny though, it's actually kind of scary. Like I'll lose 5 subs, get 10, get 15, lose 6. I'm like, ooh. It's like, ooh. I'm like, help me. Yeah, I'm like, help me. All right, I'm going to pick somebody else from the queue. Who's in here? All right, Brian, you still here? You still got me? You still up in this queue? All right, Dr. Anthony, I'll see you Monday. Because I'll definitely grab you. You can join the queue. Let's grab Brian. Brian's been here. He was here. He was here this morning too. And he was actually... I'm gonna be fair to him. And he just has a question about AK's feelings towards him. So let's do this. Let's help Brian out. Brian, pick 2 tarot decks. I appreciate you for hanging out. You know, listen, I'm 100,000 strong, but I can feel like a hometown hero. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what makes me different. Is it not? Is it not like that? Is it not a little fun like this? And maybe someday soon, even Ethereal will let me be on their channel again. But I think what happened was Ethereal, I took over your channel, and I think you were like, I don't want this anymore. Right, Ethereal? Let's be fair. Ethereal's like, nope. Oh, Nella, that's a great question. I love that question. Oh, Nella, you want to know what I heard? The World War II uniforms, I guess the German uniforms, were made by Hugo Boss. Someone just told me that, and I just had heard that. I was like, that's so crazy. I'm always interested in doing like what if we did like past life tarot? like I did just past life tarot, you know, or if I did like X, you know, X tarot, you know, or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be gimmicky, but I find that to be fascinating. All right, let's go here. Let's jump into this. 3 and 4, and AK's feelings. All right, AK. Do we have any zodiac on the AK? Do we have any zodiac? Yes, Nella. That's correct. Oh, I am correct. I am correct. Oh, I'm correct. It's like, it's correct. Oh, wow. That was interesting. This is about Gemini. Wow. Air energy. I like this. Definitely heartbreak going down here. Someone's stressed out. Someone's really stressed out. I shouldn't laugh, but someone's stressed. Someone's really stressed or in their head. Relationship change coming down here. I don't know if this is you or them, but this judgment card, I feel like this could be one of the two of you. By mid-December, somebody says something. This is a take action kind of card because this is like a get over heartbreak. I love the cornerstones here. Brian, I love the cornerstones. Someone's an empress. Someone has this energy of judgment, but I feel like it's about other people judging the situation. Wish granted. If you want my opinion, this is not like an active relationship. It's kind of moving into relationship status. Like it's like, say, oh, this is holding back. Wow. Somebody's holding back. Like almost like oh my God. See, the cards are really resistant now. Dark horse candidate. I don't know if this makes sense to you. It might not. I don't know. Please let me know. Angelic dark horse candidate. It's like somebody is perfect. Well, the relationship is perfect. But when you look at this from the outside looking in, when you analyze it from your perspective, it's perfect. But that's what's so stressful. It's destined to be a relationship, but it's perfect. And this, I don't know. Now the cards are holding back. Holding back. I'm telling you, 4 of Cups, it gives me the sense that someone's holding back their feelings, their emotions. They don't want to talk about it. It's easier than getting into their feelings. Aquarian energy meets Cancer energy. We're looking for 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles. Someone's holding back their feelings. I feel like someone's not really letting their feelings out. Brian, is this a person that you're talking to or not talking to? 1123. Is this a person you're talking to or not talking to? Yeah, see, the cards don't want to come on anymore. See, it's holding back. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, like this is like really like I could tell you there's resistance really bad here. Like in my decks, when I say this, like it's either smooth, like hey, what's up, blah, 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 like chit chat kind of. It's Dark Horse Care. Like this would be amazing if you could talk again. See, like don't want to recognize it. Like this would be a relationship change. X, you could actually see the X here. I'll be honest, this would, if you could make this work, awesome. I don't see it happening right now. That's why I'm asking you, because it's like almost like sneaky, like just checking in. Like, that's why I'm like, it's super deep intuition. And I'm not used to doing it like this. Like, it's kind of like, I'll be honest, you're pinging them. Heads up, they know you're looking into them. Like, you can't hide from this. Like, they now are aware you're going, ping, I'm looking into you. You can't hide from this, because I don't hide that. Like, I don't go into it sneaky. I don't go, I'm gonna look into it, okay? I go, hey, by the way, someone's looking into your energy, leaving a note, letting you know. It's, you know, so that's why I can tell there's something off with this. It's all good though. It's courteous. It's actually courteous. Like they're gonna be. It's honestly, it's like being like on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and you get to see the person came to your Facebook. How awesome would that be? Knowing you get to see the person visited you, right? But Brian, let's be honest with each other and everybody else. Yes. That would be awesome. Saying, "Hey, I don't want to necessarily talk to them, but I want them to know I looked. I want them to know I'm looking at them, just to see will they come and look at mine." And it's a one-way look. Can we enable that? Hey, social media, can we enable that? Like, we want that. We want that so they can see us. How cool would that be? Right? People be like, "Oh, they'll jump all up in arms." I'm sorry. But that one-way enable, like you can turn it off or on, it's up to you, whatever. But I'm telling you, how awesome would that be? You could see people visiting your account or not. But if it's on, you get to see, hey, my ex visited me. Like, okay, all right, they're looking, and it's kind of like a comfortable, like, hey, hi, like, hey, I'm seeing you, but they're visiting. That's kind of what I'm seeing. But it's more than that. No, I don't see that. You'd have to really make this like, hey, how are you? I noticed you visit my, I noticed you're on my social media. They're like, what? How? Cosmic told me. Go here. Here's the link. Subscribe. Like his channel. No, but I can tell you they're definitely on your social. That's how I see it. Is through that's actually, that is weird. Like, that's actually how I'm seeing it. This is through my cards telling me they're going onto your social media. I just don't really make a big deal about it. I guess that is a little weird. Oh well. See, that's cool. I guess, can we do that? That'd be awesome. Turn that on. Because I would love that. You know, if I'm not, because how would you love that? Like seeing like someone's visiting you. I know people be like, I hate that. I wouldn't like that. But it kind of would at least give like Brian saying, hey, my ex visited me. For his situation, at least. It wouldn't work for everybody. Your stalker ex, like, hey, I'm visiting you again. Hi, it's me. Hello. You saw me. Why don't you call me? Why are you not at my front door in an hour? Knock, knock. I guess that could get weird both ways. Or fun. You know, I get you. Anyway, Brian, they do visit your social, but there's nothing more. They kind of hold back from that. Whatever, I don't know why that is. That's why I asked you if you're talking to them. All right. I don't know what the feelings would be because it's not like there's a long term right there. So let's do this. Let's call it, and then let's head over to Ethereal's channel because they got to go live. It's 9 p.m. and then we can we'll keep the party going. All right, my guys. I'll see you over there. I appreciate everything we've done, and we'll keep everything rolling. If you guys looking for anything private, check me out at cosmicboogeyman.com. And I thank you very much for being part of the channel. As always, you are the best. And always, always be safe. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.